All right, what's going on, guys? We are back in Florida, but still a very long way away from home. I actually checked last night. It's going to be a 10-hour drive from where I spent the night yesterday to get back home. We're going to start working our way back down south and going to be fishing a few spots along the way. So this is going to be spot number one, this little stream here that is behind you. This is such a beautiful area. We're in the middle of Blackwater State Park, State Forest, something like that. Really, really beautiful area. The scenery behind me is just gorgeous. You don't get this kind of scenery down in South Florida, all these just like pine trees and whatnot. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the water and let's try to catch some fish. Would really love a flagfin shiner. I caught two other of the Pteronotropis shiners here on the Panhandle a few days ago, but have not been able to find any flagfins yet. So that's going to be the main goal. And let's see what happens. Alrighty, so here's the little stream we're going to be fishing. I'm calling this a stream because it's a little bit smaller. I don't know exactly when a stream becomes a creek and when does a creek become a river. Is there like an actual defined size? But anyway, here's the stream we're going to be fishing. Really steep banks here on the sides. Anyway, but I found a little pool here. The water's moving kind of fast, so I can't really see down there. But let's see if there's some fish hiding in there. Nothing on the first pass. Is that a fish? Did I get stuck on a rock? It's probably a rock. All right, let's keep working our way around here and let's try to find some of these fish. Alrighty, so we got a little school of shiners over in this pool here. Tough to get my bait in there with this tree and bush and whatever, all this other stuff is in the way. But let's see if we can get one of those guys. Oh, did he bite? Yeah, let's go. Some sort of little shiner. Let's take a look at this guy. All right, so this guy's small, and unfortunately I believe this is going to be a sailfin, not the flagfin we're going after. I believe the flagfin has some orange over on the dorsal, on the back of the dorsal, and this guy does not have that. So I believe this is going to be a sailfin. I don't know if these guys mix schools, like if we catch a couple more, do we got a shot at a flagfin, or are they all going to be sailfins? But for now, let's get this one back, and let's see if we can find a flagfin. Got him. Flagfin or sailfin? Alrighty, so unfortunately this looks like it is another sailfin shiner, not a flagfin shiner, I think. I wish we could find some bigger ones, because usually when fish are bigger they're easier to see the coloration and identify and whatnot. But I am pretty sure this is a sailfin. Alright. Let's keep going. We'll try to find the flagfins. Got him. Let's take a look at this guy. All right, so we got ourselves a flagfin. Finally, looks like these guys are mixed up in schools of sailfin and flagfins combined. When these guys have their fins down, you can't really tell if they're flagfins or sailfins. But now that this guy has his fins up in the photo tank here, you can see on the back of the dorsal there's this nice orange color, and actually also on the back of the anal there's also that nice orange color. So this is going to be my first ever flagfin shiner, which makes this trip already a success. So I'm glad I kind of persevered here. I thought all of these were going to be sailfins after I caught a couple sailfins, but thankfully they were not all sailfins. So awesome little catch. Let's get this guy back, and let's keep exploring here a little bit more. I saw a couple really, really small darters. Hopefully one of those could be a brown darter. We can catch that. So that's going to be the next goal. But for now, let's get this beautiful little flagfin shiner back. Got him. No, I dropped him. Oh man, that was some sort of a darter. That stinks. I was trying to like flip him over here on the side so if he fell in, he'd fall over on the bank. Unfortunately though, this part of the bank here got in the way. All right, let's try to find another one or two. And thankfully he seemed pretty receptive to the bait. Hopefully they're all like that. Got him. All right, this guy's a little bit smaller, but we got him above the bank. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this one. Hopefully it's a new species. Alrighty, so I didn't even bother unhooking this guy because I didn't want to risk him falling in the water as I was unhooking him. So he's still got the hook in him, which is why he's like swimming kind of funny. Oh, let's close this up. There we go. All right, so we got our first darter here. I don't think this is a brown. I believe this is actually going to be a coastal darter, if I'm not mistaken. A really kind of boring colored one. Some of these guys have some really nice blue turquoise colors on them. But yeah, I believe this is going to be a coastal. Either way, it's got to be a new species because the only darter I've caught in Florida is the Westfalls. So yeah, and this is definitely not one of those guys. So not a bad catch. Let's get this guy back. So 2 new species out of this little creek is pretty solid. Let's keep exploring a little bit more and let's see what else we can find. That's a really good view of him. Beautiful little, I think, coastal darter. Sweet. Eat it, dude. Come on. No. Just eat the whole thing. Eat the whole thing. He didn't eat the whole thing. We got a darter down there. He was just kind of picking at it. And I flipped him out of the water while he was hanging on. Will he bite it? Yeah, he's going for it again. Got him. No, I dropped him again. You kidding me? Okay, I don't think I'm going to get that guy to bite a third time. Hook point is exposed, so I don't know what really happened, but oh well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Got him. Let's take a look at this guy. Alright, so I don't believe this is the same one that just bit. There were actually 2 of them down there. I think that first one was slightly bigger than this one. But yeah, at least we got one. Now, I don't think this is a coastal. I also don't think it's a brown. I think it might be one of those like black-banded Westfalls intergrades. So the Westfalls darter is found all the way in East Florida. The black-banded is found at like the western tip of Florida, all the way on the west. Did I say that? Did I say west already? Anyway, and then like in the middle ground there's all these intergrades where both of them are found, and they both essentially just kind of hybridize with each other. And I don't think we're far enough west, even though we're very far west. I don't think we're far enough west where the pure black-banded darters are found. So I think this is going to be one of those intergrades. Would love to be proven wrong. There's several different darters on the Panhandle, and I'm not all that familiar with them. But for now, let's get a pic of this guy. Let's get him back. And I think I've had enough fun here on the creek. So let's go ahead and let's wrap it on up. All right, guys, so that's going to do it, and a fairly good fishing session, if I do say so myself. We got 2 new species in that flagfin shiner, which is awesome. I thought I would have probably run into those guys during like my first couple days here on the Panhandle, but I guess the sailfins are just a little bit more common, more widespread, or something like that. But yeah, those are really cool. I think they're a little bit better looking than the flagfins, than the sailfin, just because they got that orangish accent on the tail there. And then we got ourselves what I believe is a coastal darter, which is awesome. I absolutely love darters in any sort of like small bottom-dwelling fish. And they're usually pretty hard, at least for me, to catch. I love darters, but I haven't really caught all that many of them. So awesome that we were able to get that one, and then this one darter here at the end, which I don't think is a new species. But yeah, that's going to do it. Awesome little session. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time.